When is the next Olympic Games? Every 4 years, the world gathers to witness the greatest international sporting event on the planet. The Olympic Games are steeped in history and tradition, bringing together athletes from all corners of the globe to compete in a variety of sports and events. The Olympic Games are a global sporting event that brings together athletes from all over the world to compete in various sports. A brief history of the Olympics. The Olympics originated in ancient Greece in 776 BC and were held every 4 years in honor of the Greek god Zeus. The ancient Olympic Games were a celebration of physical fitness, athletic skill, and sportsmanship. The Games featured various sports, such as running, wrestling, and chariot racing, and were attended by thousands of spectators from all over Greece. After being banned by the Roman Emperor Theodosius in AD 393, the ancient Olympic Games were forgotten for over 1,000 years. It wasn't until the late 19th century that the idea of reviving the Olympic Games was proposed by a French educator named Pierre de Coubertin. Importance of the Olympics. The Olympics have become an important global event that promotes international cooperation and understanding. The Games bring together athletes from all over the world, regardless of their race, ethnicity, or cultural background, to compete on a level playing field. The Olympics is a multi-sport event that brings together athletes from different countries to compete in various sports. The Games are divided into 2 main categories: the Summer Games and the Winter Games. The Summer Games feature sports such as athletics, swimming, and gymnastics, while the Winter Games feature sports such as skiing, ice hockey, and figure skating. The modern Olympic Games have grown significantly since their inception, with more than 200 countries participating in the most recent Summer and Winter Games. The Games have also evolved to include more sports, more athletes, and more events. The Olympic symbol is made up of 5 interconnected rings, each representing a different continent: Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Oceania. The Olympic motto is Citius, Altius, Fortius, which is Latin for faster, higher, stronger. The Olympic torch relay is another important tradition that symbolizes the passing of the Olympic spirit from one generation to the next. The torch is carried by a series of runners from Olympia, Greece, to the host city, where it is used to light the Olympic flame at the opening ceremony. Some Olympic sports have become more popular than others over time. Athletics, which includes running, jumping, and throwing events, is one of the most popular Olympic sports, as it features some of the most iconic moments in Olympic history. Swimming, gymnastics, and diving are also highly popular Olympic sports, as they showcase the grace and athleticism of the athletes. The International Olympic Committee periodically reviews the sports included in the Olympic program, adding and removing events as needed to keep the Games relevant and engaging. Some sports have been removed from the Olympic program over the years, including cricket, polo, and tug-of-war. Meanwhile, new sports have been added, such as snowboarding, beach volleyball, and rugby sevens. The ultimate goal for most Olympic athletes is to win a medal, which is awarded to the top 3 finishers in each event. Gold medals are awarded to the first-place finisher, silver to the second-place finisher, and bronze to the third-place finisher. In addition to medals, the Olympic Games also award other honors, such as the Pierre de Coubertin Medal, which is awarded to athletes who demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship at the Games. Where is the next Olympics? Paris, the capital city of France, will host the 2024 Summer Olympics. This will mark the 3rd time that Paris has hosted the Summer Olympics, having previously done so in 1900 and 1924. Evolution of the Olympics over time. Since their revival in 1896, the Olympics have evolved significantly to reflect the changing needs and interests of society. The number of sports and events has increased, and the Games have become more inclusive with the addition of women's events and the participation of athletes with disabilities. The Olympics have also become an important platform for social and political issues, with athletes using the Games to draw attention to issues such as racism, gender equality, and human rights. The Olympic Games have also had a significant economic impact on the host cities and countries, with many investing in infrastructure and tourism in preparation for the Games. Looking to the future, the Olympic Games will continue to evolve and adapt to meet the changing needs of athletes and fans alike.